especially if we're not trying to look like dicks.
All right, first we'd like to collect the rent.
All right, the other receipts, Mr.
I
Serena?
think that's what that is, yes.
Sorry?
I said, I think that's what this is. I wouldn't ask you for the rent if I didn't have the receipt. You have the rent, please?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
You want to
Yeah,
get it?
Come on in.
Do I need to ask another question after that? I'm asking you, I need to ask another question. I'm asking you for the rent. If the answer should be yes, I have the rent. Okay.
Which do you prefer to start with, mine or Marty's?
Whatever you have, it doesn't matter. It all comes in the same file. You decide. I'll leave that decision in your hands.
All right, we'll start with mine. Well, Augustino?
Okay, I'm just gonna put it. It is August the 1st. August 1st, 2017. August 1st, 2017. Okay, we are starting with Mr. Washington. We're starting with yours, right? Mr. Washington.
That's what I said, John.
That's good. One read. That's what I'm going to follow. Mr. Washington. There's your receipt. Thank you. I said thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Got that? And now we'll go to Bruce. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 4, 35. 5 and 7. Okay? That. Okay. Now we have to get in to do the work. And the work in the kitchen, according to the property standards order that I have. And we also have work in per bedroom, according to the property standards work order that I have. Now, are you going to let us in to do our work?
The kitchen, I agree with you that there is...
You can go do the work in the kitchen, and after we're done the kitchen, we would like to continue, if we finish it today, continue on to the next room, which is that bedroom which has, the floor work that has to be done.
You're talking about in the bedroom or between the
It
bedrooms?
says, according to the property standard, it says in her bedroom.
No,
Just
it
a moment,
says
we'll get the work
between.
order.
Okay, you get the work order.
By the bedroom, not in.
Excuse me, I'm talking to Paul, thank you.
It's my bedroom, I
Excuse
can
me, I'm
address
talking to
you.
Paul, thank you.
It's my bedroom, I
Good,
can
have a
address
Merry
you.
Christmas.
There you go, Marie.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to one person at a time. Some people just like to interrupt.
Repair or replace the vinyl flooring where it has been ripped by the right-hand side bedroom. That's that
Okay.
bedroom, John. And
Excuse
you're
me,
talking
can I see
about the laminate between the
Can I see this,
bedrooms.
please? Therapist, discard in the living room.
Yeah.
Where's the living room? Right here?
Right here.
There's
There
laminate.
is one here as well.
Hold on, hold on.
Haven't you read this order, Mr.
Yeah,
Serena?
well, I got my version downstairs. All I read was, see, I try to do things in order, and then when I get to the next step, I look at the next step after that. The first step was here. See, I follow this step program. So this is the first step, and when I finish the first step, I will look at the second step. But I haven't finished the first step yet, so you don't mind if I do it in my order? Thank you. Repair or replace
As
the
long as you let
vinyl.
us know.
Excuse me, can I do it in my order?
As long
See, I
as you
should
let
go
us
1,
know
2,
what
3.
areas you need
And I
access
did.
to in a
And I did.
particular day,
And I
Mr.
did.
Serena.
And I did.
So we'll need access to the kitchen today, is that correct?
Repair or replace the laminate flooring of discarded living room. Excuse me, I'm still reading. Repair or replace the vinyl that has come away from the subfloor of the hall or the kitchen. Repair the floor front of the kitchen's, okay, so it's not square. Okay, do that. That's the kitchen door. Okay, repair the line away from the subfloor of the hall on the right of the kitchen, on the way to the kitchen.
It's right here.
Okay, I'll see that on the way. And repair the vinyl flooring that has been scarred in the living room, which is that over here. Repair and replace the vinyl flooring which was ripped on the right-hand side bedroom, by the right-hand side bedroom. Okay, so I assumed it was in the bedroom, so it's by the right-hand side bedroom.
Well, as we've been
So-
trying to explain to you for the last couple of
You
weeks,
don't
there
have to
is no
see,
work
if
to
you
be
let me
done
in,
in Ms.
if you let me in,
Ball's bedroom.
I can look at it, can I? Can I look at it if I come in? Yes, I can.
No,
So,
because my
excuse
bed
me,
is
I'm
on
talking
my-
to Paul again.
I don't care,
So
it's
please
in
don't
my
interrupt.
bedroom.
Thank you.
All right, if you give us a
Okay,
notice
now,
for an inspection of Ms. Ball's bedroom, you're more than welcome to do so.
Can we go see this ripped part here now, so I can determine what the work has to be done?
Ripped part, you're talking.
Can I go see this part here, so I can
That one.
determine?
Sure, come on in.
Okay, thank you.
I'll need that.
Yeah, you can have it. I want to go see what needs to be repaired. Okay,
Here.
Hold on. okay.
See, the rip.
Do we have a light here so I can see? It's pretty hard to see in the dark. Okay. You're talking about which rip?
The one right in front of you.
You're talking about this rip here?
No, the one right in front of your eyes.
Oh, this little rip here?
That one.
Okay, this is just a little piece. Okay. Well, we'll put another strip over top. That should take care of that, and then it will...
And that's all the work on the work order, John. There is nothing
I'm
in
not
this
talking to you,
bedroom.
I'm discussing in my head right now what the work I have to do here.
Then do it silently, please.
I am doing something, you're talking to me. Okay, let's get this over here. Little spot there. All right. Okay. Okay, there's that part there, and there's a part here. This just needs to strip that, there was a strip on there,
Yeah, it comes out because the screws, the holes are so stripped.
so there was a strip on there. Gee, somebody took the strip off. Where's the
No,
strip?
it comes out, it's in my bedroom, I'm getting longer screws to put it back
It
in.
doesn't work that way. Can you please get me the strip that belongs to me?
We'll do that in a minute. Let's show you the others.
You just walked over the one for the living room. Right here?
Which one is the little, this piece here?
No, right here.
That's not laminate floor. Okay.
That's what they called it.
Oh, okay. All right. That wasn't damaged when you put it in, was it, Augie?
It was when we moved in.
That's nice, you can see that. I'm talking to my brother. Did you hear the word Augie?
Mr. Sereno, if you
Did you hear
speak.
the word Augie?
I'll get a clear coat for it.
Okay, thank you. I do say the name of the person I'm talking to.
There.
Okay, so here you need some corner. All right, come here, Augie. Excuse me, this thing you let me through so you can see the work.
This?
Okay. Here you get 1/4 inch corner and just go over top.
Quarter
Okay?
around it?
Yeah, and the quarter around it, that will hold. Okay? So that'll keep it down from coming up. Okay, now can we proceed to the kitchen?
Use the back door if you're gonna work in the kitchen.
I didn't say we're gonna work, or go there. I just want to see the work. That's-
Use the back door, please.
Okay, we go up
We
the back.
prefer you not go through the unit more than necessary.
Not a problem. Okay, we'll meet you at the back of the stairs. Paul was talking to Paul. Okay.
My bedroom, but I'm not supposed to say anything. And yes, that was on video, because I'm already rolling.
This idiot had fucking taken 2 minutes earlier, none of this.
It's clearly stated by, he wants in my bedroom for some reason that I can't fathom.
If he wants to go in for an inspection, he can give us notice for an inspection.
He's already been told in tribunal work does not cover an inspection. That's the roofers next door. Come on in.
sponginess is here,
No, it's not.
right around here somewhere.
It's right in here.
Or along the edge of the counter.
Okay. What I want you to do, Augie, is cut it from there to there. Then we'll run a strip across here, which will hold the linoleum down. This way we won't have to replace all the linoleum. The only thing we have to move is this freezer to peel the linoleum up. And
We'll do that.
I'm talking to my brother, please. And I expect you to do it, I'm talking to my brother. Let me get done with you. Okay? So that, there's no cord around here? Yes, there is.
Yes.
Okay, so I have to pull that piece of cord around out. Okay?
So straight cut,
Yeah.
roll it up.
Let me cut the piece first, measure it, so we have the length. Okay? That way there you can use the piece that's going down to make a straight cut. Makes sense, right? Okay. So we don't get a crooked cut. Okay, so we get that. And you lift that piece there up. We need to put around back here. Actually lift it up to here. Just so that we can peel the linoleum back, okay? We can get the freezer out of the way.
Yeah.
The soft spot was over here again somewhere. Right over here.
Right along the counter.
Okay. It's pretty solid.
Along the counter, John, here in the middle
At
of the
the
floor.
base?
Right there, that's the size, right there.
Right up there?
Right where the hole is.
Okay. That's pretty solid. Okay, we'll peel it up for the curiosity. And we'll do that, push it up,
Now, there's another
get the freezer over.
This thing in here?
repair ordered in the kitchen. That would be that screen.
Okay,
That window frame, it won't move up and down. The storm window.
The storm window that you put on the bathroom next door, I thought was intended for here.
okay. No, this one here is seized for something. No, it's the other one. This is all the way we're headed. Okay. So this one, you gotta bang it out, if you can. Pull it all the way out, take it out, and then I'll see if I can get the screen replaced from the guy that makes the windows.
Right.
All right. And actually, I gotta see him today anyways.
Just do another window for her.
First, I got another job for him. But anyways, we'll do this, get it out, I'll get him to build this one window. That's all that's required. So, because it latches, everything latches the same way, it's the actual mechanism that's screwed.
Okay.
Okay? So you'll have to pull it all the way out, just get it out and leave it out. Okay, give it to me and I'll bring it to him. Okay? So we'll do that, all right? So, can you please stand back, because I don't want to bump into you when I back up. Thank you. Okay. Go get your hammer.
There are
and your
pliers maybe.
screwdriver. I'll get it out.
All right, so will you be working anywhere except the kitchen today?
I just told you, I'll repeat again, maybe you didn't understand. We will work here, and finish the kitchen off first, and if we need to progress further, I will let you know as we progress. And we'll probably work where the next piece of linoleum needs to be repaired, and then to the next piece of linoleum, and next. And that would be the chronological order that I would usually follow. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, that's the order that makes sense to me. I know you don't want me walking in that side, so I will go through this way to
Not
make
in
it happen.
the order that they're on. the
I know,
board.
but I know you don't want me to walk in through there, so maybe it's more convenient for you if I walk through here. Does that make sense? Because that's the way you're thinking.
Okay, so while you're working in the kitchen, use the back door only, please.
That's what I will. Absolutely. I agree.
Please don't use the deck as a work area as you did last time.
I will, please don't talk to me about anything other than this job. But anyways,
All right, then
Anyways-
please do not
anyways,
use the deck as a work
I
area.
didn't use the deck as a work area. But anyways,
Don't argue.
like I said, talk to me about this job, I'll talk to you about this job. Thank you.
All right, don't use the deck as a work area.
You still talking to yourself? I've already answered you.
Let it go.
Okay, when are you gonna move the freezer? Sometime this year? I mean, we're gonna start working it very shortly.
Okay.
Thank you.
It would have already have been
But
moved
if
if
you
you
don't
had
mind-
told us what room
Excuse
you
me.
were gonna
Excuse
start
me.
with.
Excuse me, I'm not talking to her. I'm
If
talking
you
to
don't mind stepping out of the,
No
move
problem.
the freezer.
I will step out of the apartment. When you're done, give me a shot. I'm standing on your deck now, wait a minute.
All set, Mr. Sereno.
Okay. That was really nice. Okay, And I want to ask one question. Can I take him back to the front of the bedroom to show him the work that has to be done there?
Fine.
Okay, not a problem. I will go down and up, because just in case I have to leave him alone, he has an idea what to do before I get here. And do I need this, I need the strip. Don't give me the, okay, we're trying to do our work. And can I get the strip, please? The strip of metal that...
I'll get it.
Marie took? Can I get it now?
I will get it before.
Thank you.
I'll record.
Thank you, you report. Got a good shot of it? You got those?
That's a 12-40 iron. You might have to lift the window for me, because this stick may not hold it high enough to get up. Was that a sign?
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Just has to go high enough to get up.
Okay. I'll take this in my truck. Okay, there's that. Now,
Did you want that?
I need your rotary tool, the one that cuts sideways underneath, oscillator, okay? And we got two options here. We can cut the trim there, so you don't have to take out that piece and just take out this piece.
Just take it out from where you want to start.
That's what I'm saying, okay? So the soft spot of the floor is over here, right about here somewhere? Where is that? Right here, I just felt it. So, okay.
We'll start from here.
Okay. I would go in front of the fridge and stove because right here. Yeah, that's the line I would use. It's a good line to follow. Okay? All right, so we got that. Oh, look, she brought me my strip. It's really nice of her. I had to ask 3 times. 3 times I asked. Anyways, she was going to put bigger screws, and you can't put bigger screws because only a certain size screw fits in here.
Yeah.
If you use bigger screws, it'll come out. But then she knew that too. That's why tenants shouldn't be doing your work. Okay.
Well, considering the issues.
I'm
we've
talking to
had-
my brother, please.
Considering.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to my brother.
Well, you're talking about.
I'm
me.
talking to my brother, please. Can you please leave the room if we don't want to talk to you? We want to talk into our work.
No, she will not leave the room, Mr. Sereno.
I'm
You be-
asking her if she, please don't interrupt me. I'm talking to my brother.
And please don't talk about.
Now I'm
me
talking to Paul,
here.
and now you're interrupting again.
Actually, she's part of the conversation, Mr.
Good, she
Sereno.
is?
Continue with your work,
There is
sir.
no conversation.
Continue with your work.
There is no conversation. Okay. Anyways, I'll get the measuring tape. Okay? Measure this, please. Get your oscillating tool. All right? All right.
Take the window down.
Okay, I'll take that down. I'll take that down. As a matter of fact, since I'm going down, we'll meet Paul back around the other side because he doesn't want us to walk through. And then I can show you that job again, okay? Because Paul doesn't want us to walk through. Okay?
It's actually in.
Can I come in?
You can.
Thank you. Hi. Hi. Okay, we need a light in here.
I got it.
Okay. Now, this is the area right here. There's a little spot here, and there's a little tiny hole right there. Now, I don't know if it's moving it over. So, or, the other thing is, get one piece from there to there, and put a screw. That's what we have to do.
So I just,
Well, you can do the whole, you want to do the whole thing? It's just more work to cut. It's easier just to push, right? That's right, the easiest method, that does the same amount of work, right?
Yep.
So if I go from here, put the strip in front of this,
That's the little.
I just told you, I have to go right from there, and the strip ends here. Doesn't have to go to there,
Okay.
it goes to here. Okay? So you do a straight line like that. And this strip would be 41 and about a half. So about 41 and a half would do that strip. Okay? And then we need a piece of linoleum, so let me write this down. Yes, I might have to go up and down the stairs again if I go write this down. 41 and a half.
No.
Okay? And the length of the linoleum, because it will be from there to there, will be There. Can I get the light here? 3 feet exactly. It's going to be less than 3 feet. Now I got 3 feet to here. It'll be less than 3 feet. Again, when you reach the end here,
Yeah.
put a piece of cord around now. Okay. 3 feet to there. And this side will be about 42 is more than enough. So 36 by 42. Okay, so you'll be taking this strip off, that strip off, right? Makes sense, right? Give me my light here. 36 inches by 42 inches. Now, you got a piece lying around?
Fine, just
Just in, you got a piece lying around? If no, I'll go straight to the store and buy it. It's not a big issue. 33 for a piece. Just a lot of driving for one piece of alone. The strips you gave me is for here. Okay.
that's gonna go back.
That's going to go back and use the proper screws so they don't pull out. Okay. That's why it pulls out, because they don't use the proper screws.
Well, then there were never the proper
Talk to my brother,
screws.
please.
I've lost socks because of that
Talk to my
since
brother,
I've
please.
moved in.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Please call me his brother.
Hello, Mr. Woods. I take it you're the officer assigned to this file.
I'll have to take a picture. I know it's not, no, but I want to record the damage you did there.
I didn't do any
I know.
damage.
I didn't say you did. You have to talk to my brother, do you mind? Can I talk to my brother? Can I talk to my brother?
Going to perform somewhere today.
She keeps interrupting me.
Be in records.
She just can't stop interrupting me. Okay, out the door we're going. We'll meet you back at the back.
Well, it wasn't the case before, but apparently this time it is.
Okay, so he's working away right now.
Well, he just left. Apparently they're gonna
Reach here. Okay, Mike?
Yeah.
I'm going outside to the hand building. This. This. Okay. Toot, toot, toot. Hello, come in.
So, yeah.
Okay. Now, we get the measuring tape. So for 1 second, Augie. Okay, go on top of the thing. Step on top. 98 is what I get. Now, you think I should go shorter because it'll rest in front of it? Like even when we put it back, you know what I'm getting at? When we go in front of it. Because you can go on top of it and it'll be lifted up off the floor. It's better if it rests just in front of it.
That's what I wondered. Why you put quarter on past it?
No, it doesn't.
It's all held down.
That's how that one screws. It's good.
Okay.
I'm just saying. because
No, that's fine.
No, that will lift there.
No, the metal strip you're talking.
Yeah, the metal strip says, yeah, it has been before. Put it against it. I don't want to go underneath. Because you can hit it with silicone is the best. So to there, I get 96 3/4. Okay?
Yep.
So I've got it 96 3/4. All right. You do your stick over here.
I'm gonna pull that out now.
Well, you want to pull it right out?
Might as well, it's just one piece.
Yeah, it's one piece up to there. It ends there. See right there?
Yeah.
It doesn't go all the way down.
Ends there, ends
Yeah.
at the other end.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. You pull out this end. Okay. What was that again? 97 3/4. Try one more time. Let me forget my number. One more time. Oh, this is flat. Thank you. Oh. 90, 96 3/4. 96 96 3/4. I wrote it down. 96. Okay, I'll be back up in a minute.
are you today, Og?
Hot as hell.
Yep.
Not a good day for us.
No kidding.
Yeah, this whole month is gonna be like this. That's unfortunate.
Next week's supposed to cool off into 75 as the high.
Still,
Hey, I'd take 75 instead of 85.
depends on the humidity too, right?
It's still easier to handle than 85.
A little bit better. Today's gonna be like 90 or something?
Yeah. I ain't looking forward to that. By the way, I got the cord for my freezer up as high as I can, but there's only that little piece there that's on the floor.
Okay, then we're not gonna be working over there.
Well, I don't know how far you're really going.
Oh, we gotta fix this part first. That's-
Yeah, I know, the wood underneath is rotted. That's why the floor is so spongy.
It could be rotted, it could be broken board too.
You think it's broken?
Don't know. Until we get
It's
to it.
kind of bowl-shaped.
I got you a lucky penny, Laurel.
Oh God, there's a penny left?
Yeah.
Those are rarities.
I don't even think it's Canadian.
Oh, it's American?
Might be, yeah.
Wow. How's the family doing?
They're coming along. I've been working with my son a little bit. Eh?
Oh, that's good.
He's trying to get into the trades, so I'm trying to help him along it.
Oh, that's a good way to
He's
be.
doing cement work now and drywall too.
Well, the trades seem to be where all the work's at.
Yeah, you know,
They don't need more doctors and lawyers and teachers. It's
No, but-
skilled trades.
but he's a smart kid. He should be doing something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like what anymore? There's no jobs in the biggest problem, kids are going to college and university for jobs that aren't there anymore.
That's true.
They're getting student loans they have no hope in hell of paying back.
Well, the world's forever changing. There's no way out.
I know. At one point it was all computer and lawyers and doctors, and now all those peoples with those degrees can't find enough work.
It's only going to get worse.
I know.
It's not going to get better for us, you know that.
It's disgusting. Something definitely needs to be done.
Wow. I don't see what the cure is.
I don't know, and I don't really see the government trying to find
I
it.
think they're making matters worse.
Yep, they are.
They're not making it better.
No,
If they made
I
it better, our society would be flourishing. There's only
know.
one province in Canada that seems to have it right now, and that's Quebec.
Why do you think Quebec has it right?
Because they're working with free enterprise more than our government does. They
Okay.
encourage business,
Yeah,
okay? They're actually doing the reverse of what we're doing. More government, they're trying to create more business.
I thought we should be that way for years, but
Here we're doing more government and less business.
I also
So-
think the government should stop helping all the foreigners and start helping their own people.
They're too busy helping themselves.
Yeah, that too, lining their own pockets.
They're too busy doing that right now.
That's the disgusting fact.
We can't win with them.
No,
But we have to work with them because that's all we have.
look what they've done with hydro.
Oh yeah.
You seen the new hydro bills?
They've reduced them, they said, but you know they're going to climb back up again.
They're more.
They're actually more.
You're actually paying more for debt recoverment. You're paying more for delivery fees because now you're paying them every month and they haven't gone down any. So, oh yeah, and you get $6 back on your hydro bill. Ooh. Oh,
You have
I'm,
room here, Marie, I'm not clean underneath your bed.
oh, sorry, I've tried to clean under there as much as I can.
Get
This is
much.
the best spring.
I just do it with this for now. You know, big stuff over.
Oh God, stuff slides under there once a month I get under.
That's a rat, it's normal for that to happen.
Yep, no matter how many times you clean it, stuff falls.
Even your incense gotta be in.
Oh, Jesus. I spilled a container a couple of weeks ago and I thought I got it all. That stuff gets everywhere. Yeah, that's the only piece of the cord I can't get
I
up.
just want to get garbage. It's trapped in there.
That's the only piece of cord I can't get up. All right, you wanna do this while I get the gate up and I can
Give
let
me
you
2
know?
seconds to pee here.
Oh, okay,
That was by law, we'll talk about it.
all right. Here's the garbage. I don't know if you noticed.
So,
I said I didn't know if you
no,
noticed.
I was using it already.
Oh, okay.
The only thing is, you have a dustpan or no?
Yep.
Because I'll just pick up the rest of that.
Where did I, oh, here it is.
And that's a minute, right?
Oh, Augie, I don't mind you. You try your damnedest to leave no mess. You're kind, you're considerate, you're polite. And that makes all the difference in the world. You,
Okay, hello?
Got this one out, you want this side or that? side?
Yep, I got the strip here.
yeah, not with you knowing the heat all day.
Let me cut this first. Go past this.
I got the other piece too for the other side, there's enough left over. Yep, so it's there. I'll put mine on the strip.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Josh?
Oh, hang on a second.
City?
Yeah, just give me a second.
No worries.
Rich?
You said from here.
Oh, you know, whatever you want, you know, yeah, yeah. We'll get it up here. Over here. No, 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 over there.
John's number.
You see the movie, you got it.
I think this gate is
Okay.
through.
And they just left it there.
Watch the extension when you go up and across the.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is gonna set it outside on the fire escape.
All right,
The nails have been pulled out.
You got a second, Joe?
in a minute.
Okay. I guess that would be the hard way.
What would you like?
Your phone number?
Pardon me?
Your phone number.
You have my phone number. Okay.
Okay.
You do have my phone number. Remember the times you called me? And I told you
Yeah,
not
I
to call
have
me
your
anymore.
phone number,
Did I not
Mr.
tell you
Shane.
not to call me anymore?
Yeah, I have your phone number.
Did I not tell you not to call me anymore? Answer my
Asking
question.
for it because there's a bylaw officer asking for
Did I,
it
no,
here.
did I not tell you not to call me anymore?
I'm not calling you.
All right, thank you. You do have my phone number.
905-746 9998.
Too bad he had it, it bothered me anyways.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Have a nice day, Officer Woods.
Take care.
Bye.
If you had my phone number and he bothered me anyways. Look at that, John. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Better up?
I'm just gonna move the cord first.
Okay.
Can they pull their nails out of that?
Right there? Oh, that must be the bylaws. City Mammal. Hello. Not too bad. I guess you just finished talking to you on the phone. Yeah, what can I do for you? Yeah, what can I do for you? Okay. Okay, you know what, I would like to go downstairs because he's got me on a camera here and he likes to record everything because he's anal about life. And I don't like the camera up my ass when I'm talking because I don't want to be a movie star when I grow up, okay? Yeah, and he had my phone number and he likes to interrupt me while I'm working. You know, he stands there to interrupt just to make the job slower. So he'll bother me and make things more difficult and more slower just to hinder my work. Yeah, I just want you to understand that. That's what happened just in the last 5 minutes. But I'll talk to you downstairs where we can talk in privacy and not be bothered by certain people.
Wow.
All you did was ask because you were already on the phone.
I know. This guy's a real piece of work.
I'm sorry for you.
I can't change the fact of what he is, or what he's doing, right? It's just the way it is, right?
I'm still sorry for
You
you.
know, if you plan to live here, you gotta get used to your landlord, it's just the way it is.
Not that, Augustino.
It's just the way it is, you know. 'cause
I've been
he is
physically
easily-
threatened, I've been assaulted, I've been screamed at, no. That's not something I have to get used to,
Let go.
yeah.
Okay.
Don't know where that came from, but
Perfect.
Now I gotta wait for His Highness to show up. And then for dinner, I'll like something on my own, right?
oh, no kidding, you'd do it better.
You never heard the end of it.
What, if you did it on your own?
If he doesn't like something, I don't want you doing it like that. So I wait for him to show up and see what he says. He's the boss, right?
You're kidding.
That's the way it is.
Glad it's you, not me.
It's his house. He can do what he wants.
That's our home, and no, he can't.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the repair. It's his place. He does what he wants. You know what I mean? I can't say anything.
Well, that's fair enough. It's the rest of it we have a problem with.
Again, I'm sorry, that's the best I can do with that cord.
We'll move it around. It's not a big deal.
Oh no, if I had had more warning, I could have stuck a longer cord on there and done better.
That's okay, right?
Taken it right over the door frame. But I just knew kitchen, I had no idea how far, what areas. For all I knew, he was taking a strip this way.
He's doing what he does. What
Yeah.
he thinks he knows.
But if he had given us more specific,
Yeah, is it really so hard to just tell the tenants where you're gonna be and what you're gonna do on a certain day, Augustino? Like, come on.
He's the type that'll start here, and then if he gets stuck, he'll go somewhere else.
I
If
know.
he gets stuck and goes somewhere
I know,
else.
we've seen that, and
That's
it's
the way he
chaos, and
That's the way he works. And that's, you know, I mean, you can stop him from going places, but
well, that's why I want to know, he was so insistent. It clearly says, by the, not in the. That's why I want to know why he wants in my room so bad.
it's needing your-
Can he not read? That's why it's beginning to creep me out. He doesn't even have reasons to go in my room, and he's trying to get in my room.
well, the strips don't go underneath the door, so, you know, it's different, like, you know.
Yeah,
you
but
see
that's
it
not work
where they-
in my
Where they
room.
meet the door, then he has to open the door, right?
Yeah,
okay,
but
we had
that's
no problem
not
with
in
that,
my
but he was
room.
insisting on going in the room and working.
Well, it did
I've got
say
work to do.
bedroom on the thing.
What he
Yeah,
told us
why?
was he was going in to measure windows in there.
And then it turned into
That's what he said.
replace, that's what he
Measure
told
windows,
by law. Then it turned into, to me, he was replacing the linoleum. Then his paralegal said it was to inspect, all in the same visit. Which one is it?
Well, he's got to inspect before he can do the work.
And he's gotta put inspection,
Give
not
us a notice
work.
for an inspection, no problem. But he's not doing that. He
That
says
was
it's
a-
work and then comes in and it's
That
an
was already
inspection.
established in tribunal. That work is not acceptable for inspection. and that he's supposed to tell us what works so we can have the areas set up. Did he tell us where he was gonna be in here so I could move the freezer ahead of time? Then he gets ignorant. Well, are you gonna move the freezer?
I can't speak for what he does, right?
I know, but do you understand the frustration here?
Well, he sees it a different way, you see it a different way. Obviously, it's gonna be.
But
an
we're
argument
sitting
right
with
to the end.
we're sitting with the way it's supposed to
This is
be.
not how you treat tenants.
And he figures he can abuse us any way he wants. Talk to us any way he wants. And this is where I'm getting frustrated and fed up. Do you know he's given us an eviction notice now?
I know.
For what?
Based on N5s that are pure falsehoods.
Well, if they're falsehoods, you have nothing to worry about. If there's facts to it at all, you guys are in trouble. It's just the way the law works.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Have you even seen them?
I told you, I can't pick sides in this.
No, I'm just asking if you've seen them.
I know I've served them,
But have you read
I
them?
don't read his stuff.
Were you up here on
Let it go.
Saturday?
Saturday,
At the building
Saturday.
this Saturday.
But I might have come in to know for something, but I don't think I did anything. Why? This Saturday, I have to think about it, because I did so much this weekend.
He's working with his son now too.
I've done so much work this weekend, I'm bogged down, I can't even think straight, that's how much work I've been doing, right? So I really gotta,
Well,
it's just too much. I think I was here this weekend, I just don't remember what I did.
well, Sunday you served a notice of entry. Well, that was you?
No, that was
Ju-
Monday.
Monday, sorry, okay.
I was here, but I don't know I can't remember what I did, okay? That's why
Did you-
papers are signed or dated, then I remember, right?
Yeah.
If I don't write it down, I won't remember. It's just the way it is.
Old age.
No, I just,
No, I'm
It's just too
saying
much,
that
it's
because
too
I
much.
go through the same
Yeah,
Too
thing.
no,
much.
he's right. There's so much of this going on, you have to write it down and keep track.
there's no way for me, I can't keep track of everything. just
I wasn't
got too
trying to be
much.
insulting. I
Too
have the
much on a
same
plate,
issue.
honey.
Yeah, I know. Last week I was in the hospital all week with my dad.
Oh, yeah? Is he really sick?
We could have lost him. So yeah, I really don't need this either, but
Wow. To me, I just don't like that it's gotten this bad, right? It shouldn't have gotten this bad. This is not good.
What would you have us do,
No,
Augustino?
I can't
Just
speak
stand-
Your
for
brother
what you're
keeps
doing, I can't
escalating
speak for
it.
what he's doing.
You're one of the landlords here.
Not really, not really.
Okay.
I'm in his service, okay, but, you know,
I mean, he's making smart comments about, oh, the tenants shouldn't be. We can't even get major repairs done. How am I gonna get minor repairs done? He fights us on everything. Since the day we moved in, those screws have been popping up. I kept trying to screw them down. When the piece finally came off, I'm gonna ask him, who fights me on everything? Come on.
his personality is just way different than most people. You know what? Some people call him an asshole, some people call him eccentric. It depends how you look at him. You know, the guy's just different.
I call him a sociopath.
He's different anyways, I have to give you that.
But you know, at the end of the day, Agostino, you can't treat tenants like this and get away with it.
Well, everybody needs respect, okay?
And he doesn't
We
know
haven't
how to
got
show
any.
it.
He figures you're not giving it to him and he's not giving it back to you, so it's just been an ongoing thing, right? Don't, you know?
Well, it's not disrespectful to ask that a landlord give written notice to enter your apartment. It's not disrespectful to ask that your landlord not scream, shout, assault you, threaten you, or bully you in your unit. That's our position.
They say I can't determine all the things that have happened, right? It's not up to me to judge.
No, you weren't there for a lot of it. I don't blame you, Agostino. I really don't.
And like I say, I don't pick sides. I just can't do that, all right? I just have to sort of go with the flow. And he's asked me to be a witness because I work for him. It's, you know, I have to be his witness. If he says pay attention to what's
I
going
got
on.
a question.
and
Why
that's the
was
way
Rick
that-
here if Rick's not supposed to have anything to do with us and we're not supposed to have anything to do with Rick because of him calling the police on us?
Why is your brother telling us to deal with Rick only after Rick
No,
calls
no,
the
no, no.
cops?
Why was he here this
I know,
morning?
That's something you have to discuss with John.
Yeah, well, that's not very productive.
Well, you got a hearing coming up, was it the 10th or something?
Yeah, 10th of August, that's the eviction hearing, but I don't think that'll go anywhere.
No, but
September 25th is for all of this.
it's okay, but like I said, you got one there, that can be discussed there, right? Because at least you know what's going on at that point,
Are you
right?
gonna stay here?
Yeah.
All right, then I'm
Because
gonna
at least-
sit down.
You can clarify what's been going on, because everybody seems to be all over the place on this, right? He's one way, you're another way. You know what I mean?
You know what? We've given him letters. I tried to talk to him. He won't give us an email. He dicked around with Rick so we couldn't give him letters to his agent. What the hell else do you want us to do? He will not communicate. He just won't talk. You're the only one that ever talks to us. He just comes in and this is how it's going to be and the hell with what you think and the hell with what the law says.
Like I said, I don't know if that's the case, but that's what you feel, and that's, you know.
Well, you were sitting there back in February where he was insisting we didn't need written notice to come in for repairs. Like, come on. That was on the video, Augustino. Like,
Well, obviously you cleared him up on that, eh?
yeah, it took 5 months to teach him to write a rent receipt, too.
Where the hell is it? Okay. Just stand there looking at everything.
Marie? Marie?
Yeah?
Can you toss me my smokes?
Yeah, I'll bring you some.
Thank you. Come on in.
Okay, now,
What you want done now?
okay, I want to get past this whole south spot. Right, it's over here somewhere. Right here. So,
Turn on that
yeah,
one.
come along that one.
Okay.
Okay? I put the strip out so you use it for the guys.
Now you're ready.
So don't move. Okay, you got it right, just set it back thing, okay? Get up here, stop. You move a little more. Okay, stop there, stop.
Okay.
Head over here. I'm gonna go in front of you. Hold over here, so don't move to this side. Okay, now, you do that side, make sure mine's up on the strip. As you do. Okay, so turn it. There you go. You got it. Sure.
I want to check on the other, I know the petty bill.
Here. You got her. You got lift up. Okay. Flip over here. I'm gonna put this out here in the red.
Just roll it back, right?
See? That's right.
Nice, right?
Pretty straight. Stand up a little bit.
Hold it.
See? There she goes. Somebody put glue down.
Over here.
Okay.
Okay, go get a garbage bag and start filming some of this stuff, all right? You want to start taking the
Yeah,
towels?
take the towels out.
We'll get me a garbage bag, will you please?
Where are they?
Probably in the garage or ask Rick for one.
Yeah, there's definitely rot there.
Well, something's wrong, eh?
You're gonna check and see how far into the counter that rot goes?
Right now, we're gonna just get into what's here, and then we're gonna try and support it so it doesn't go down anymore.
Okay,
Okay, we're gonna make sure you don't fall through.
that'd be nice.
And then from that point on, it'll just have to wait till the place gets, what do you call it, demolished? Know what I mean? Just make it safe for now.
Alright. Any of that wet, Augustino?
No, not really. All perfectly dry, actually.
No, I meant at the front there where it's
No,
rot.
no,
Yeah, that's all dry
it's
rot?
all bone dry.
Okay. Yeah, we had a concern there might have been a leak there causing that, but
It probably might have been a long time ago for this to have happened, right?
yeah, about 6 years ago.
Is that when it was leaking, I think?
Well, that's when the order from the tribunal to fix it came out, 6 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
From the tribunal?
Yeah.
Usually the orders come from property standards.
That order came from the tribunal to you, Augustino.
To me?
Yeah,
don't
I can
know.
show you the order if you like.
I never received it, to be honest with you.
I can show you the order if you like.
I'm telling you, I never received it. It has to be received before it can get done, right?
Okay.
Okay, want these ones out too?
Is it softer? Well, let's see what's underneath. Lift it up and see what's underneath.
end there.
Okay.
So I'll just take the last few tiles out.
Yeah, a couple more. And you'll need a reciprocating saw.
Just a few, so.
Huh?
Okay.
I don't think you'll be able to get in there with your tool. You might.
Taking just the plywood off?
Yeah, that section there. And you mentioned say these tiles, so you stick them back down the line. Why not?
Stick.
Just go level the floor.
Well, put them in the bag for now, we'll decide at that point, right?
All right.
So just plywood out, right?
Yeah. Okay. The beams run this way. Remember, right? They do. They run this way. So we gotta find from beam to beam. So what I would recommend is you cut through one spot.
Get the saw, right?
Yeah, so we hit a beam.
Come along here.
Yeah, but we have to see where we hit the beam.
That's where it looks like it's joined. see?
Doesn't care what it looks like. There's nails all over the place.
Yeah.
But you gotta get the beam. So I'll get the skill saw. We'll give it a cut like a 1/2 inch deep. And see what's under it. Okay?
Do you mind if I get a close-up shot of that, Augustine?
Do whatever you want.
Okay, thanks.
Wait for that guy. This is a little bit noisy, right?
That's fine.
Okay. Let me set this so that I want to go back and finish. That's about a inch. Okay.
Where would you like it?
Okay, what I would cut is along here,
Right along that line?
yeah, right along here, up to here, we'll take out a certain amount, and then we'll see what's beyond that. Okay?
Okay.
Go a little bit at a time. I would go actually up to here. This, but I don't know if there's a beam here, I wanna see where the beam goes. Important part of me is where the beam is.
Well, you can't tell by the nails, so you're not
That's,
right.
you're right, so you cut across this way, cut across this way again, lift up a piece, then you can feel the beam. Understand?
Right here,
No,
from
start right here, that's it.
right on that line.
Over here.
Move me, please.
Because you can always go back and forth, right? I want to see what's underneath before we go too far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another
And
way?
you can see the floor under here. There's another floor underneath, there's some floor.
4 under 4.
I think so. Where's your pry? Where's your pry bar?
How's that?
There you go. your original floor. Okay, so the floor, this is just, you put a thin layer of plywood on top of the.
On top of the hardwood.
That's what you did, okay. Alrighty, so, we're gonna have to cut it out some more. Now, what we can do,
Take out this, I think it's only this hardwood floor that's rotting,
you're
but
right,
I'm gonna take it apart and see. I don't think it's the stuff underneath, because this stuff doesn't do good with water.
I know that, but I'm just telling you, this stuff is okay,
Yeah.
okay? But I'm just telling you, we need to get under there, so we need to cut over here.
Yeah.
It's very thin, see how thin it is?
I got my tools, so I'm gonna take it.
So, that's how thin it is, okay? So cut it out, and we're gonna have to cut through this hardwood, but I don't want you to go too far, because I wanna see a beam. Beams go this way.
Yeah. We're gonna see what's here. You're not gonna see a beam, next one will be more boards. You'll see more boards.
Well, until we get down to the beam, I wanna see a beam. I don't want you to go all the way across.
I understand that.
Okay, I wanna see a beam to beam,
Let's get this stuff out of here.
okay? Then we can go from there. You do more work than you have to.
Probably another 1/4 inch, and I'll take this hardwood out next.
Okay, you should be good with this.
I don't think so, but unless I move in it, just step it in,
Oh, yeah, because you got the thickness of the wire.
get the thickness of the plywood.
Okay. This is how you just do it. Okay? Just so you know. Go past the beam. You should, go right to the end for some reason.
All right, the board's open. The boards go together,
There you go. That's what was repaired before.
and they're solid.
That's solid. That's solid. See it? That's what was repaired before. That is solid.
That's solid. It's not, there's nothing wrong with the floor.
I know.
The only thing that's wrong is the hardwood.
Right there, okay?
That's
So
fine.
we'll cut it up to there.
Yeah,
Take this hardwood out. You gotta get the stuff under here.
yeah, I'll get that.
That's falling apart.
Just
Okay?
need good broom and
And
dustpan.
then what'll happen, we're gonna have to get a 1 inch sheet of plywood. piece
To
of-
level the-
You have to level that off, whatever the thickness is.
Yep.
Okay? You need a broom and a dustpan?
And maybe, there's a shop back down, so maybe we get that up here.
Get a broom and dustpan.
All right.
Okay, shop back and do that.
Take care of all the dust, eh?
Well, you're gonna get it no matter what, but it's all done, right?
Okay. That's what was causing sponginess.
Yep, I agree. I was worried it might be a little more involved than that, but it's
No,
not.
this stuff is,
Yep,
it takes the water well, it doesn't hurt it any.
yep.
The other stuff's tough.
Well, I had no idea what was under
This
there. I
stuff
was
here, they're not meant for kitchens. I don't know why they ever put it in kitchens, but they did. And they still do today, unfortunately. Brand new homes with it.
Yeah,
But people like the look. So, we can pay the price later, right?
yeah.
It's gonna be a 3/4 one.
Actually, you can do this in 2 sheets of plywood.
You can, but one is stronger.
I
3/4
understand.
is stronger. You want strong, you don't want 2. You want strength.
Yep.
Strength is thick.
I was thinking of going the same thickness as the hardwood and then the same thickness as what's here.
No. You do one piece.
All right.
You need strength. That's why I brought it like it did, because it's more than one piece. If it was one piece, it wouldn't have been that bad.
Well, this bottom time, 1/4 inch. There's about enough time by looks of things.
1/4 inch is junk, just for the level. So it's,
I'm gonna cut a little more, right?
yeah, we've got a little more. You see where we're at now,
Yeah.
right? You get it with the other tool, or you
I'm
use
gonna
that?
do this first.
You gotta reset the blade?
No, it's the right size for both right now.
Okay.
Take it to,
You can, you can move forward a little more if you want.
pull it back a little bit more, please. That's good.
Okay.
Take it right to the edge.
Mr. Williams, right here.
Okay, I'm gonna do the oscillating tool now.
That's what I figured. I think you might need a reciprocate so you get underneath
No.
it.
No.
Yeah?
I'll see if this will do, it just takes so much time.
Okay, you want to go grab a little piece of linoleum? To do the job?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay, so it's here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get that. I'll bring some little garbage there. These garbage bags are okay.
If Roy's there, you go to Wellington Street, you got a big roll in the garage there.
I got garbage bags at home.
No linoleum
Is there a roll where?
in the garage,
At,
Wellington Street.
how big is it?
It's big.
Any small pieces?
It's a big 6 foot wide, whatever long you want.
Okay. 6 foot wide? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. I can already call now. No, no, not the garage. It's in the garage?
It's in the garage there, yeah.
Hi, Roy. Yeah, I'm gonna come by. I need to get into the garage across the street. Can you go over there? You know what that roll is? The garage? Okay, so I gotta get into the cut a piece, all right? So I'll meet you across the street in about 10 minutes. Okay? Okay, bye.
Be back in a sec.
You wanna take a shift?
Yep.
Getting hot.
Yeah, that's
Low
why.
on battery. Second.
Then switch cameras now. Yeah.
It's a good time.
Hold this. And